just, I, I just, I, I am positive, but you also know I'm very real and honest, and I have videos like that, which I love doing, and I mean every word to you guys and to myself, which I'm trying to work on, believing in myself as well. It's a work in progress, but aren't we all one? But today's been really shit as well, and I just wanted to share that with you, because I don't want people to look at me and think, oh, that's unachievable, I'm never going to be as positive as Ruth or as strong as her, because this is strong as well. Fed up and just, yeah. And there's no magic words that can fix it. I think people think, how can I fix it? How can I make it better? And it's like, you don't need to fix it. There's nothing you can fix. It's just a really shitty situation to be facing your own mortality, 30, and facing decisions and life which I wouldn't wish on anybody. And I do have a great life with amazing family and friends and an incredible partner and people in my life who love me and care for me and try to do everything to make my life the best it can be possible, medical team. But I grieve what the life I thought I was going to have all the time. I grieve the simple things that have been taken from me, like walking and eating and drinking and weeing and pooing and using the toilet and not being in pain and not having to do medical procedures every day, every night, that take up 50% of your energy every single day. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you can't just have a day off or not do some of them because you wouldn't be alive without them. And sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll always be real with you guys, always. Because I don't want anyone to ever think, to watch my videos and think, I'm not as strong as Ruth, or I wish I was like her, because I watch videos like that and thought, oh, this person's life is so perfect, so amazing, and I'm never going to be like them or reach where they are, and I'm just me, and I am struggling as well as thriving. I'm struggling too. My surgery I was meant to have last week got pushed back again because I need kind of 3 different teams involved, and they all need to be consultants, it can't be juniors, and we have to have like ICU aware and everything and on standby, and because of my complexity and my history, and how things can go from stable to very unstable very quickly, and basically it's long story, but it didn't happen. It was meant to happen on Friday and it didn't happen, and now the earliest it will happen will be next Thursday, this coming Thursday or Friday. It might not even be that, it might be the week after, or yeah. And one of my tubes then completely broke, so now I can't even use that. So then it's difficult because some of my medications have to stop. The ones that are absolutely necessary to keep me alive, I do IV, but the other ones, you have to go cold turkey withdrawal from them, and that isn't fun, trust me. Including antidepressants, which you shouldn't stop suddenly, but there's not an IV version, so very difficult. And you add in your steroids and everything, and your mood, and it's, yeah. As well as being in this prison, hospital, for over 9 weeks now, it, would make anyone go a little insane. And I've done long admissions. The longest I've done is actually nearly 9 months, but I'm not doing that this time. And I will be home as soon as I can be. We've just got to get the surgery when we're changing the tubes and the bladder bits and bobs. And kind of like an MOT of all of me. or do that, and then I can, get stable and carry on my treatment at home like I do. But it's also hard because it's not a fix. It's just like an MOT, keeping me in check basically. And when you're leaving hospital, you're not leaving better, and you're actually leaving kind of worse than when you came in, because you've got a superbug you've now got on your system, and more problems and more general deterioration of your condition and progression. And it's really shit, isn't it? And yeah, and your consultant, filling in forms about the local hospice and about things you want in the future, and making decisions now so we don't have to make them in the moment, which is good, and it's important to plan. But I don't want to plan that. I want to be planning my wedding and my kids' future and my next career path move. And oh God, I wish I could work. I wish I was, I was going to be a nurse, a children's nurse, when I was younger. And I even worked at Great Ormond Street as a volunteer. And then I became a support worker for people with severe epilepsy and brain injuries. And I loved it. And I was good at it, I thought. One of my first shifts, I actually ended up doing overtime. Took this man to hospital. He had pneumonia, and I stayed with him. And another support worker stayed till like 3 a.m, and I loved it. I just was on cloud 9, helping others, looking after other people. I was in my element. And then I became the one that needed looking after all the time. And you lose that purpose of what you were planning to do. And I know I still have a purpose, and I know I help you guys well. I try to through my social media, but I do anything to work, and having that dream taken away from you is still really hard. And not being able to drive, and I don't think I'll ever be able to drive. Not being independent, relying on others all the time, having carers and PAs and nurses. It's just, yeah, sorry, it's just hard, and part of me wants to face the world, and I will keep on going, and I'm not giving up. But the other half of me just wants to curl up and run away and just hide under my blanket and not come out. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to Elliot, because it's our anniversary today. 1 year, and I love him to pieces. But he didn't choose this life. And sometimes I just feel like I don't give him enough, and I love him so much, but it's so hard on him and everyone who's around me. I just feel such a burden.